Hey guys, TingTingin here, and today we're coming at you with another episode of the best show on the internet. But first, I need to address the recent support on the last video, or should I say the video before the last video, unless there was also a lot of support on the last video, in which case, I guess the last video. The video before the last video ended up actually doing better than my usual videos, and I think a lot of people came to the channel, like, subscribed off of that video and whatever. And it's kind of funny because usually when I'm addressing, like, hey guys, thanks for all the support on the last video, it's usually the last video actually got like about 0 views, like literally 0 views. So in this case, there was actually support on the last video. Well, I mean, the last video, but I already addressed that. There was actually support on the last video, so I'm actually being serious when I said thanks for the support on the last video. So that's pretty interesting. That's a nice change of pace to say. It ended up doing much better than my usual thing. I think it's only like about like 5,000 or so views, which, I mean, in the grand scheme of things on YouTube, it's probably not that many views, but considering most of my other videos were getting 0 views, 5,000 is at least 5,000 times 0, and at least 5,000 times 0, at least. I mean, I've double checked, I've triple checked the math on that, so I can tell you. So I just want to say, hey guys, if you're like a new subscriber to the YouTube channel, just welcome to the YouTube channel. I'm not sure what to tell you to expect from the videos, since I'm not sure what to expect from the videos. But if you like the last video, then I can tell you that you're likely to like other videos. Probably. There's a good chance that you will most likely have a high probability of liking the future videos. Maybe. I'm very confident in saying that. Hopefully you enjoy your stay, and hopefully you stay. Hopefully you don't immediately unsubscribe upon seeing this video. Like, wait a second, I subscribed to this guy? Whoops! And immediately unsubscribe. Hopefully. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for subscribing if you're a recent subscriber. But that's besides the point, because this video is not about last video. I mean, it kind of is about last video. The opening anyway is about last video. This video is actually about this video, surprisingly enough. And in this video, what we're going to be talking about is a game. But we're not going to be talking about the game itself. We're actually going to be talking about the reviews of the game. And we're not even going to be talking about reviewing the game. We're actually going to be talking about the actual reviews of the game. Because the game in question is a game by the name of H Sniper. Which, oh god, let me show you. A game by the name of H Sniper. Which is like this sniper-based game where the reviews of the game are just absolutely hilarious. This is the best game reviews I've ever seen, which is why I'm not reviewing the game, but I'm reviewing the reviews as the game, as I addressed earlier, okay? So let me actually just show you, in case you're wondering how exciting could these reviews be, TingTingin, okay? I've seen my fair share of reviews. They're not necessarily award-winning, especially with the average person on the internet, alright? But I'm going to show you just a short clip from the actual games. So this is like a clip from the game. Oh, I don't have my headset on. I can't hear anything without this. So yeah, as you can see the gameplay here, like, it's very intricate gameplay. Very talented. Oh, you missed that shot there. So okay, this guy obviously is a terrible gamer, isn't worthy of the gaming trophy. But like, yeah, you could probably look at the footage here and you can get a grasp for the type of degeneracy that we're dealing with in this particular instance. And you could also probably get a grasp for what kind of reviews this game has, because this is a game, it's about World War II. There's a lot of things coming together right now, right, in this gameplay as it's being put. And if we go down here, we check the first review here, we can see like, whoa, reviews, very positive, okay? This game has 333 reviews, very positive, right? 89% of user reviews in the past 30 days have been positive. So people are enjoying this game. This is a top tier game, like best game ever. Potential for Game of the Year 2020. Okay, but if you check this here, the most realistic, historically accurate game ever by Toxic. And I could not agree more. If we look at the footage of the game here, right, we can tell very historically accurate, very realistic. In fact, I actually showed some of this gameplay footage to my great-grandfather, and it triggered his PTSD because he fought on D-Day. That's how realistic it is. So that's something I would warn some people from. If you have any parents or relatives or loved ones who have fought on D-Day, then I would avoid showing them this footage because it's a little too realistic if you're not prepared for it, okay? So from that review, you can kind of get a gist for the quality of reviews that we're probably going to be running into. I love sniping games, I love sniping games, and it was on sale. I wanted to try it out. In short, this game is very good, almost great. This guy, he's not gonna be sold in just because of the realism and the historical accuracy. He needs a little bit more. The graphics and the scenery are very nice, of course. I mean, it's realistic. The sniping is the most engaging aspect of it, and it's a good sniper experience as good a sniper experience as you can have. Why does he say almost great? Because the entire review is like, this is the best game in the world, but then he's like almost great. I'm sorry. Actually, disregard this review, okay? This guy clearly does not know what he's talking about, okay? It's a decent game to spend money on if you want to try out sniping games for cheap. The quality is better than average for the price point, and you get gameplay with this one. And you even get gameplay. Whoa! Win, win, win. You actually get gameplay after you purchase the game. I mean, come on, like that's like a 200 IQ play by the game developers to come up with a system like that where you go and you pay money for a game and then you get like a game. The Heaven's Fury people could actually learn a thing or two from that. Actually getting a game after you pay for a game. I mean, oh my god, I mean, Jesus. Okay, so in this review here from Astraza, we have the opening line, the headline. Okay, this game saved my life. Already, I can relate. I haven't played this game. I've looked at maybe like 5 seconds of gameplay footage. I can let you know, it already saved my life. So I can imagine the impact it would have had on Astraza. All right, as TingTingin, I can tell you that I am familiar with saving lives because that's what I do every second of the. All right, I'm getting off topic here. I'm gonna have to properly like get into the mood to voice this thing. Okay, I got it. I am 27. My ex-wife and daughter together, and our adopted son together, are now both 4 years old. Wow. When we were going through our separation, I found myself lost and miserable. I was self-destructive. I got so mad one day from everything spiraling out of control that I punched some concrete in the moment of overwhelming emotion. God. If you guys, don't be afraid to cry. It's okay. Nothing's wrong with crying. That caused me to break my 5th metacarpal in my right hand. My working hand. My game's hand. The hand that I held and carried children to bed with. Okay. That's a very specific reference there. The hand I desperately needed to make sure that I could continue to provide. The man lost his hand, goddammit. If you're not crying right now, then I don't know if you're a human. Good God. If you didn't cry to that, unsubscribe, leave, okay? You're not worthy of being in this mortal realm. After learning of the severity of my self-inflicted damage, I was borderline suicidal. Wow. Suicide is no joke. Keep in mind that just a few months before this, I was the happiest man with no history of depression or anxiety. Well, that's what happens when you lose your hand, man. I have never had fits of rage or been one to break down and cry, but I was in a low spot that really buried me from being able to see the light on the other side. Truth, brothers. Preaching to the TingTingin. Having nothing better to do, I searched for a game I could play one-handed while I recovered. Yes. I somehow stumbled upon this game and read some reviews. I decided it had to be worth a shot. I must admit, I didn't beat the game or play nearly as long as some of you. In fact, I've only played the game for a day or two. With that being said, after doing so, I had found a new joy and hope in life. Yes! I was able to put behind me the pain and suffering that had been cast over me. I was able to experience other people's joys and happiness. I was able to fulfill the fruit. I was able to see the fruits of my labor. I relaxed for 5 hot minutes. I wonder if this is like a curse word and this is how it gets censored. I relaxed for 5 minutes to the music long enough to realize I was going to be okay. After coming to this realization, I turned the game off and I went back to work. It hurt like hell, but I was motivated. I stopped feeling so damn sorry for myself and I became a father that I needed to be in that moment. Not the weak boy I was behaving as. Yes! Astraza. Today I am a close friend with my kids and mother. We don't fight or argue. With my kids' mother. Okay. With my kids and mother, no. Or say hurtful things to each other. We're just parents and friends. I now have 3 kids. My 3rd child is, wait for it, also 4 years old. The woman I am with is going through a very similar situation at the time of our, oh my god. And we just stumbled to each other's life unexpectedly. We have been in a relationship for a year now, and we're very happy together. Moral of the story, you never know what life holds in store for you. And if I had given up when all the odds were stacked against me, I wouldn't be where I am today. This silly little game helped me realize that. Thank you. Ow. Absolutely flawed. Let's check out some more reviews. This game has no ass. By Kung Fu Peanut. Eloquent review. This is the best game I have ever seen in my whole life. The way you look through your scope, the way you look through your scoop makes me want to cream my pants, and the close-up kills you get to see is the closest I've been to a girl in 16 years. I love the World War II and I love anime girls. 100%. Think you should buy this game. The creator made boobies jiggle and elegance at its finest. I implore you to buy this game. Enjoy life. Yes, thank you. Anonymous gamer. Another review here. Oh boy, I gotta check this one out. H Sniper is not a mere game. It's a spiritual journey that unlocks the full potential in life. Yes! Somebody who understands. It challenges your preconceptions about meaning itself. Those who are not properly prepared can be left with severe trauma if they are lucky enough to survive failure. Attempting to play this game with a BMI lower than 35 is not advice. I like that he's giving like advice like that, because if you have a BMI lower than you might go in and potentially end up damaging yourself. So that's pretty nice that he gives like those sorts of warnings, right? Anyway, my first time playing this game interrupted by my mother threatening me with eviction upon seeing the game. She threw the ashtray at me. I have a pigeon named Duckasrat that I use as a, well, okay, and me and my dad get high on gas fumes and threaten Hispanic neighbors. This game requires you to apply focus and agility, your dynamic explosivity, and to be able to achieve what so few. Upon reaching the appropriate pointage, one is compelled to use the informant's gallery in which lewd pictures are displayed and unworthy eyes gaze upon perfection. My dad ran over our neighbor's dog as revenge for not giving us money. The game offers replayability in the form of high scores which are constantly updated due to the huge player base that's always reaching 100. Sometimes me and my father vandalized parked cars. A fun Easter egg of the game is receiving a second play mode by reaching top 100. The unlock is permanent. Yeah, so basically guys, this game, it will change your life. It's pretty like up there in terms of like quality, production value, skill, like everything. It's like one of the best games you can really ever engage with. It costs only 69 cents, so nice, a nice price for it there. The company that makes these games, they're called Konichiwa Game. And if I go here, apparently what they do is they make like a bunch of these parody games. It seems like they have one, Anime Redemption, which is like a parody of like Red Dead Redemption. They have one, Anime Standing, sorry, which is a parody of Death Stranding, where you play as an anime girl instead of like as whatchamacallit, Redis or whatever, Dominic Redis. What's his name? I don't know what his name is. So they have like a bunch of anime. What is this, like Call of Duty? Oh my god. So that's a general gist, in case you were wondering like where this game came from and what's like going on. This one isn't 69 cents, so I would not recommend this one. But H Sniper, if you want a realistic, life-changing, world-altering game that will make you attack Hispanic people and try to run over dogs for money, H Sniper, I cannot endorse any game more highly. So, guys, I think that is the end of the video. If you watch the video to this point in the video, then it would mean that you actually liked the video, because I don't think you're going to watch 10 minutes of something that you don't like. If that's the case, then you might as well subscribe to the video, since you already invested anyway. You might as well. Otherwise, you just wasted your 10 minutes watching a god-awful video, which, I mean, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Jesus Christ. Also, if you're still someone who subscribed recently, on the last video, I want to just thank you again, because that means you actually subscribed to my last video. Then you watch this video, and you watched it all the way to the end. In case that you are actually someone to do that, could you leave a comment and just be like, oh yeah, I'm one of those guys. I subscribed on the last video, and I watched this video to the end, to the point that you leave this comment. Okay, so that way I'll know that you actually watched to the end of the video. That's it, guys. End of the video. Catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully you're still there for the next one. Hopefully there is a next one. I don't like get run over by a car or something. And peace.